are actually moving into what is called the 1,000 Years of Peace.
My name is Michael, and I am out to help you move into the 5D world. And this video is going to be about partly of Dolores Cannon's teachings, and I had no idea that she was teaching about this until yesterday, because this has been coming through for me for a long time, and that when we are moving in to the 5D, that is a place of positivity and like abundance, and like there is no negativity basically. And then I heard Dolores Cannon teaching. Listen to this.
The whole earth is going to be totally different, and there's going to be many left behind, just like the Bible says, many are left.
There's going to be many left behind, and this is the people that are stuck in their negative mind. They're going to be left alone to do their work with themselves. I've been saying this for a long time. It's only about doing the work with yourself, nothing else. You think you go to a job to work a job and building that company. No, you're doing the self-discovery journey. Listen to this.
Behind, because they can't change their frequency and vibration quick enough to move with it. They have to be working on it now, or you're not going to move. You'll be stuck with the old earth. The ones that are deep into the negativity, they said they will be allowed to live out their lives on the old earth. But when they die, they will not come back to the new earth, because the new earth will have no negativity.
They can't come. Like, this is so important. And I've been saying this for a long time. When you don't do the work, you will not move into the 5D, and you will not even come back.
They will be sent to another planet that is still experiencing negativity so they can work it out. Some of them, there's just no hope for them because it's gone too far. They're too loaded down, steeped with all of these karma from past lives, and they can't get out of it. But those of you who...
The karma from past life? What am I saying normally? Work on your karma and get rid of your fear.
Have an idea what's happening, are already making the first step to move into the new earth. Because they've said, you really don't want to be here when the worst happens. They said, if you think Katrina was bad, imagine that happening all over the world in cities everywhere. We are actually moving in.
So what she's saying is that the way we feel about ourselves is the way we create natural disasters. The natural disasters and the shitstorm around on this planet is the way we feel about ourselves. When we are moving out of that, we are leaving. That's why so many people has become coaches, and they're writing books, and they're teaching things, and because they are setting themselves free from themselves, so they can move into the 5D and continue that path. The other ones, they will be left alone. So like, if you're seeing this, like, this is like, I had no idea 10 years ago when I started my healing journey, or like even more, and I've been continuously focusing on this, nothing else. Like, there's nothing that has been interesting me. Now I know, because there's some of you out there that are leaders of the new earth. You have no idea what position that you're going to be sitting on, because you have been doing the work. It's like a bamboo. The bamboo, I don't know if you know, but the bamboo, it grows itself like super deep, and it takes really long time before it shoots itself up in the sky like a rocket. And then it just grows and grows and grows super fast. But it takes time before it comes out. Just like you and me and other people out there. Like, we've been doing and preparing and preparing and preparing and preparing, because one day we will timeline shift into the new earth. We're not even gonna see the old negative stuff. Like, what I feel, because I think I come from another planet somewhere, but I feel that when I walk into the gym, the kind of like the normal state of being should be that everyone just say, hey, how are you? Amazing. Like, when I go to the gym today, It's like people are looking at you and then like they don't dare because there's so much fear and negativity in people's minds. That will in the future be not like this. In the future, everyone will have their positive mind, not filled with doubt and fear and all of this bullshit crap. And literally when you walk out and you're like, hey, like it's your best friend, but you never met the person. Because that person is just another part of you. You are that, like I am you and me. We're all one, but we have different stories and things that happen to us that plays out in our mind. In the future, 5D Earth, it will be a totally different place. Like the good are winning. I don't know if you watch the world, what happens around the world, but so many negative things are going down. It comes up to the surface and it goes down, and then they're out. When they're out, they can't come back. They can't do it again. It's just that it's not possible because the world's vibration does not resonate with that old way of thinking. That's why it moves away. It's just like when you meet someone that is really negative, it's like it separates you. It can't be near you. Like I've seen this with my own eyes with people that are really negative. They run away from me, for example, or I run away from them. When in the future there will be a tipping point. Like there will be a tipping point when we are getting close to this tipping point. When we are getting enough people that are changing the way they're thinking. And this is done by people like you and me. It's done by people like you and me. We come in wave and we awaken in waves. This was so for me hard to say because I came in the first wave, 2012. The Mayan people predicted that 2012 will be the new Earth, where we are transforming in from the old paradigm, which the dark forces had control, and we are moving into the new Earth, where the positivity and the light energy and the high vibrational has control, or are in dominance to the other, I would say, not in control. All of the negative traits that is in people's minds, which is all are you and me, we are all one collectively with nature and earth. What happens is that when we collectively change the way our frequency vibrates at by doing the work, releasing karma, releasing fear, grief, sadness, anger, doing detoxification of the body, the lighter your body is and will become, the higher you will vibrate. The faster you will move into the 5D. You will move into a better quality state where you live in abundance. You don't have to think about money. All of these things comes to you. You like people, like your partner comes to you in the exact right way it needs to come to you. We often talk about the new earth children. That's some of us that's gonna give to the earth. I believe that I am absolutely one of them. There's tons of you out there. I know that. You are gonna give birth to a child that are already awoken, basically, and don't have to go through all of that negativity. I firmly believe that I'm not gonna put my child into schooling. That's a big no, because that's the old paradigm earth, where people get programmed basically by putting them into school. By doing this, they put their worth on a piece of paper. If I only can do this, I'm worthy. That is old programming, shitty programming. It's not true. In the new earth, it's a lot of abundantly creative people everywhere, and they can't be conditioned by the belief that they are not enough, or they only will be enough by doing XYZ. You understand where I'm going with this? The new earth is not conditioned and defined by rules of your limitations of you being enough or not enough. The not enoughness is a disease in the mind that has been spread on to each other. That's why women get breast cancers, because they feel that they don't have enough. Sadness, why people get a heart attack, it's because there is not expressed like sadness in the heart, for example. All of the things that you die of is directly correlated to the way your mind is being programmed, and always will be. In the future, there will be no sick people, because your body is supposed to be 100% healthy all the time until your heart starts beating. And by the way, it's not you decide when your heart starts beating. It's life, universe, source, God, whatever you want, infinite intelligence, call it whatever you want. I don't care. So the importance of doing the work with self, moving into the 5D, having that direction of like, you know what, I'm gonna do this no matter what. I'm gonna focus, I'm gonna put the bets on me. I'm gonna decide that doing the work with me is gonna be the choice that is the winning choice. By the way, don't forget to subscribe if you like this. If you know that you're going into the 5D, if you know you're doing the healing work, subscribe, guys. Because that will give you more information about your journey. What happens now in this world, right now with you, you awoken to the fact that you're supposed to be here at this particular time. There is no coincidences to Earth, but you just maybe haven't found what you're supposed to do. Just trust that the work with self would be enough at this time. And whatever path that you are on will take you to the exact right person. Just like you're watching this, you will be guided to the exact right moment. The things that you need to hear is gonna come to you. The things that you need to see is gonna come to you. The people you're gonna need to meet is gonna come to you. You don't have to find them on Tinder, or you don't have to try to, no. Just continue and move on all the time. And this is just if you don't believe this, like, watch the rest of all of my videos. I've been literally throwing myself out and meeting the right people at the right time, and life has given me the exact things that I need. And without comparing, comparison is the thief of all joy. If you compare yourself to other people or other people's journeys, it's gonna be really hard. Don't do that. You are here for something different than the normal success and how we define success. Don't worry, you're gonna get all of that later. It's gonna come when you do the work with self, when you focus on you. There shouldn't be anything else that you're focusing on. I hope you like this video. Comment what you think, and I see you in the next one.